I would fuck this terrain up. Oh my god. Look at that powder. Look at that powder. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Hit that shit. Yes, sir. Little bump. Okay, you didn't really hit it, but I love it.
Alright, that's all they're waiting for. They're waiting for this blue bit in between Pittsburgh and Harrisburg. Just waiting for that.
Today we're up snowboarding in Gulmarg, India, and in this video I just want to give you guys a breakdown of what to expect if you come here for a snowboard trip. I'll share with you everything that I've learned, hopefully just to help you guys have the best experience here in Gulmarg. So behind me is the entrance to the gondola area. That's your starting point for the mountain, but the mountain only takes cash. So there's an ATM machine right here. So a good thing to do before you go to buy your ticket, stop off at the ATM, get some cash out, and then head inside to the gondola building.
Hey man, are you Camp?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah man, I've learned front trees from you.
Oh, amazing, man. What's your name?
Mohammed.
Momo?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
Mohammed. Thanks, man.
Where are you from?
I'm from here, Kashmir.
Awesome, dude. Good to meet you. Awesome. We'll see you guys up there. This is where you get your ticket for the week. You can get a weekly phase 2 pass for 10,000 rupees, or you can also do daily tickets. Try to get here when it's fairly quiet though, because...
Okay, hold on. I need this conversion. I need this conversion pronto. 10,000 rupees into USD. You get a week pass for $118.
there can be quite a commotion if it's rush hour.
I would never leave. I would never leave.
So once you have your ticket, you go up the left side stairs. That's the entrance for the riders, skiers, snowboarders. There's another side for just walking on tourists. Thank you, sir.
Everyone seems so nice. Full gondis. Nice gondolas.
So on the mountain, there's 3 lifts. 2 gondolas and 1 chairlift. Right now, we're on phase 1, which at the top of this, you can get off at the mid station, and then if phase 2 is open, it'll take you to the very top of the mountain. But there's also a chairlift. If you're new to the mountain, I recommend starting off with the chairlift. That's probably the most intermediate terrain. And
Nah.
phase 2 is where it gets into some black diamond and
Everything is cheap here because of the low or the rising economy. We have very low inflation.
Today, I think we're gonna start on phase 1.
If I was to take my girlfriend 4 hours north, which is like a very small hill, like I'm in the southeast, so we don't get the best snowboarding. So if we do a trip like this, it has to be like to Colorado or Virginia or somewhere crazy. Even for like going to North Carolina on what we call a mountain, but it's like a glorified hill. For the both of us, for half a day, not even the full day, for the half day, it's gonna cost about $150. 74 per person, maybe 74 for me, 72 for her. It's $146 for 4 hours of snowboarding or skiing. $118 gets you a week.
1 chairlift, check that out. If those other 2 are closed, you can ride phase 1, but the terrain's a little bit flat, and if you're a snowboarder, you may get stuck in places, but there's still some fun trees and groomers to ride.
India has the Maldives close to Lake Shad Sweep, which is very close to the Maldives. I'm gonna look that up next.
So we just got into the chairlift, and from here it gives...
It can't be that cold though, because homie doesn't even have like a mask, right? Like I see snow, so it has to obviously be cold. But like I see people like with just some head guards on, like he doesn't have like the full gaiter over his face.
You access to lots of intermediate terrain,
Main
some
ingredient.
advanced terrain as well into the trees.
India has the
but
Maldives
mostly
called
fairly
Lake
mellow
Shad
ride
Sweep,
down.
which is very close
And
to
they
Maldives.
even
Yeah, I'm gonna
groom
look
one
this up next.
section, so if you want to just take a groomer down, that's the way to go. From up here as well, you get some incredible views of the Himalayan mountains.
I would fuck this terrain up. Oh my God. Look at that powder. Look at that powder. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Hit that shit. Yes, sir. Little bump. Okay, you didn't really hit it, but I love it. Oh, turn me the fuck up. Oh, look at these little hills back down here. Oh!
So we just got into the phase 2 gondola. Up here you can access the green zone, which is probably the best alpine riding up here in Gulmarg. They also have backcountry terrain, which is pretty risky. So I would only recommend going out there if you're a high level rider with lots of backcountry experience and you have a local guide who has experience as well.
That's cool.
We're all coming up with our Avi gear. So
I'm letting you guys know, if I went to snowboard in the Himalayas, I am hiring a guide. I know how to snowboard. Issue is my girlfriend. Girlfriend is not the same level as I am, so I would be very interested in hiring a guide for like a full day. We also have islands close to Indonesia and Southeast Asia called Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Or are those just really pretty islands? Do they have snow on it as well?
And it's definitely a good idea to check the local report first before coming up. Avalanches do happen up here. Ride with the utmost safety. This lap, we're going to ride the green zone, and we're going to stay on top of the ridge and pick some very conservative lines. But up here, you can also just come up, take a look, take in the views of the Himalayas, and it's an amazing part of the mountain.
Wow.
2,950 meters.
Wow.
I think 14,000 feet. This is the tallest gondola in the world. There is one other gondola that's slightly taller.
Of course, India's gonna have the tallest gondola in the world. Of course they are.
China, but that resort's been closed for 4 years. At the moment, highest one on earth.
I'm not even surprised at this point.
The state we're in is Jammu and Kashmir. It's the top of India, close to Pakistan, China to the east. Very unique spot next to the Himalayas here. When you come here, you'll meet some of the friendliest people on earth.
That's cool. When he was online, you could see him like talking to everybody else, and they seemed very sweet. Had somebody come up and be like, "Hey, you taught me how to snowboard." Like, that's so cool. One side 180. Oh, hit that. Hit that rock. Oh, I would have hit that shit. Oh, yeah, baby, baby, baby. Yeah, baby, baby, baby. No, let's shoot this Arabian Sea, have coral reefs, White Beach sand. Wow.
Gulmarg also has some fun trees that take you down to the bottom of phase 1. A really fun way to ride it today. This place as well, you got some amazing alpine,
Look
lush
at that
trees,
fresh snow.
and tons of snow.
Look how big these trees are, how open it is. That's a little sketch. Hit that little bump. Slow it down. Yes. Yes.
So we had an
That seems
amazing
like a
day
winter
riding
wonderland.
here. A few other things just to remember if you do come out here.
Yeah.
The first one is that to get to Gulmarg, it's about an hour and 45 minutes from Srinagar Airport. There's lots of taxis there, but it's also good to arrange it ahead of time. There's not that much accommodation here, so I would recommend booking it ahead of time as well.
So get a taxi and book ahead of time. Cool. Like every other vacation.
In terms of food out here, there's quite a few options. Some hotels, like the one that we're staying at, actually has like a morning and dinner buffet, which
Tell me they got samosas. That's all I need. When I'm snowboarding, I just need a pocket full of samosas and I'll be okay.
is very convenient, but there's also lots of dinner options, from basic stuff that's inexpensive, pizzas, burgers, all the way through to some high-end dining at the Khyber Resort.
I swear to God, if I find you and you're traveling to India all the way to Gulmarg and you're having burger and pizza, that's insulting. That's like me going home and eating a taco. What are we talking about? Go eat some culture, man.
Which has some really nice
Some tiki masala, some samosas. Hell, be funky. Give yourself a chimichanga.
5-star meals. So a good variety of food to choose from. One thing that helped us get out here too was keeping an eye on the weather to make sure that they had some good snow. So we got super lucky with the conditions. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to know more about Gulmarg, just hit me up down in the comments. Thanks to everyone that we've met out here that's made this such an amazing trip.
Good video, but I don't want to be rude. Like, if I'm going to go snowboard and if I'm going to go travel to another place, yes, I will probably book the hotel in advance. And with that being said, I'll probably have a rental car or a taxi situation kind of figure it out. And then lastly, you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be checking the weather. We're going snowboarding. I check the weather even when I don't leave the States. What kind of tips and advice was that?